There we go. I was like, I need to make sure my mic isn't muted. What is up, guys? Good evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Also, hi, Princess Kuna. Welcome, welcome. And Yanimo, welcome. Also, Emma Kun. Hope you guys are doing well. Oh, right. I have my hand tracking turned on, which is, you know, I barely use it. I might as well. But yeah. Hello. Let's see. What else do I have? I'm trying to like add some stuff for my stream bit by bit. I wanted to add like new emotes, but I didn't really have the time to draw my emotes myself, so I just like I just have to like commission someone to do the emotes for my stream. Can you middle finger me with those pinkies? Yeah, I can. I mean, I need to calibrate the hands because I there's like a problem with the resolution, so it's kind of a bit buggy for now. And I also have the closed caption thing. I just have it turned off, but okay, testing. So yeah, I have that, which kind of looks like a dialogue box, bless you. Dialogue box for a video game kind of thing. It is a bit slow though. Yeah, but it works. It kind of picks up what I say way better, I guess, compared to the OBS plugin that I have. So yeah. That's that. So yeah, I'll probably only be streaming like an hour and a half for today because I'm not sure if my phone can last for like longer. I currently have it charged, but only using my USB cable for now. I'm using direct USB for the tracking. I'm not using VTube Studio because it's gonna eat up a lot of power. So I might as well use Nizima Live for my stuff. So yeah, I haven't been like streaming a few days because I was working on a private commission, which I can't really stream because it's not safe for work. So this is the only model that I can share on stream. And I was like, on my previous stream, I was having trouble with the braid. So what I did was I extended the braid and just did a bless you. And I did inverse clipping for the braid. So you have this not so flat, I guess, transition, I guess. Because I didn't really want to stretch the braid during head turns, which, you know, it will be noticeable. So this is like the best course of action that I did. So yeah, really happy with that. And I can finally work on the cat ears. Hopefully I can finish the other side. Like, usually once I'm finished with the other side, I would copy paste the deformers over to the other side and call it a day. Since they're symmetrical. Perfectionism, yeah. The only thing I need to do for the braid was manually align, I guess, the line mask, like for these, so that it kind of like matches the intersection of the braids. The caption is so cute. Yeah, it is. I'm using this program called Curses. That's what it's called. Curses. It's also in my equipment, I guess equipment in the About section on Twitch for those who wanna try it out. Like, I've never heard of this program before. Somebody on Blue Sky actually introduced it to me because I was like complaining about how closed captions weren't really picking up what I say like accurately, and the person was like, oh, you should try Curses, you know, like it's a speech to text to speech. So not only can it do like, you know, speech to text, so for like muted streams, for example, I can just type in what I say, and there's gonna be like I guess the best I can explain it would be like kind of like Zentrea in that sense. But yeah, it's really good. Although the problem with the program is that I guess the developer isn't really actively updating it because there's like some problems, I guess. Like the developer is probably too busy with other things, which is understandable. But still, like, it's so good. You can do like your custom borders. I actually did the custom border for the like dialogue box, and I also made a quick like like sprite art for it as well. Life be lifing, yeah. Let's see, cat ear, car ear 1, car ear 1, X1, cat ear. But I'm really happy with the add-ons I made for stream. Slowly but surely. Because I'm prepping for once my model is done. Because I've recently finished cutting the hair for my new model, or at least the original design. The only thing I need to do would be making the outfit, drawing the outfit. I need to brainstorm the separation. Like, the hair and face was the hardest to do because my model's eyes have like galaxy stuff to it, or like planets, I guess. And I'm trying to see if I can re-rig the face or the head turns, because my model, I think the head turn was like, I rigged it without the new features of Live2D, but the body was rigged using like newer features, so I was able to finish the body turn so quickly. Oopsies. Where's the ear fluff? There we go. Oh wait, delete. Hi Ria, welcome. Do you usually offer model art advice in terms of separation? I do, but I don't really advertise it. Hope you're doing well, Ria. But yeah, I would usually get PSD consultations sometimes, and then I would send them like a Google Docs with cutting instructions and explanation why it needs to be cut that way. And thankfully, like it does help. Like one of my former clients, they consulted with me first with their PSD file, and then they they applied for my rigging commission application, which I eventually accepted. Just busy. Will lurk and co-work. All right. Good luck with your rigging commission. Hello, Cypher. Welcome. Gotcha. What are your rates for it? Like, let's see. It kind of depends on the severity of the PSD file, but I would usually start like $80 per page. You like your model? Simple, really easy to the eye, usually flashy color. I rarely see something toned down. Oh yeah, like this model is my IRL model based off of, you know, me in real life. And it's also my portfolio for cell shade coloring style. I guess it's also like a way for me to say that you don't really need like all the details and everything. Like I just made it as expressive as possible. And also my first model that has a perfect sync mouth rigging, which is like, it's like a mouth rigging method for 3D that I just implemented in Live2D. Let's see, where's my deformers? Cat ear man. There we go. Yeah. Why is it doing that? Oh my god. Okay. No problem. Okay, base movement first. Let's see if I can do like base movements, but I kind of feel like wanting to revise the cat ear parts. Like probably do an underfill. But let's see. Okay, I think that's too much. Too much like subdivision. Okay, and the end of small person, also you. Oh yeah, like I commissioned Yandre Dial for the Peanuts YCH model. Thankfully I have the credits command. And then the candy is done by Hockey 1898. Like I didn't really expect that there was a, I think, raffle that they did, and I was like, oh, I didn't expect to win something. So yeah, I got the candy model. Okay, does the shift work downwards? Why? Oh man, like the rotation canvas, and then if you hold shift and then you drag downwards, it doesn't work. Sadly. Oh man. I want to learn to make VTuber avatars, but so little time between commissions. Almost done with all of them, so maybe soon. Hopefully, you finally get the time to work on it. And it's also like a good time to learn as well compared to like way back, because there wasn't a lot of resources available in English. So I was like just watching Brian Tui's like rigging process. I think it was the long video. I like them. You know, like in One Piece, we have Dr. Vegapunk's. It's like that. But hopefully, once I finish my original design, I get to like commission someone for the chibi version. But I'm just scared with the like chibi version because of new Twitch TOS. Like some people get banned by Twitch for having chibi models, and it was like, oh man. Maybe that won't happen. But it depends. And then I also need to like do some design changes for my original design, like probably I guess replace the crop top with something more, I don't know, has more coverage. Also, you can animate emotes in the program. Yep. Thinking to switch from Adobe to something else, but have to learn. A lot of people that I know use Live2D for animated emotes. If it's not something that you do frame by frame. Like some people would make a base like chibi model, and they would just pose it in Live2D, and that way you can already make so many animated emotes out of one like model. You just have to add the, like, for example, heart eyes, like dark forehead, sparkly eyes, tears, like the facial expressions, and you're good to go. But it's something I haven't done yet because I'm lazy. We'll check that out. I do both, but for frame by frame. Oh, Krita. Krita is like pretty good. Like the animation side of Krita is kind of similar to Clip Studio Paint X. You know, but free. I used to use Krita a lot for illustrations and game art. It's really good for making tile sets, like hand-drawn tile sets that aren't non-pixel art. And you can also make animated tile sets in Krita. Hi Shiro, welcome. Okay, base movement. Probably. Okay, maybe not that. Ouch. Often do stuff in Krita, and for some smoother edits, I do Adobe. I've actually never tried Adobe Animate. Is it like the modern version of Flash? I used to animate in Flash, but that was way back. And that was still a part of our multimedia course. Like, we were tasked to do animations and then like mini games, which is wild. They just changed the name. Does that mean you can still code? Do they still use ActionScript? Damn, I feel old. like it sucked so bad. Like after graduation, they were like, oh, by the way, like Flash isn't a thing anymore. And I was like, oh man, pain. No. Control-Shift-B. Can't tell for sure. There is After Effects too. I think you can do stuff like that in Berkeley using it though. But thank you for the lurk. For After Effects, like the coding part is like still new to me, I guess. I don't know why, like I was able to code in Flash, but for After Effects it's like, what? Smooth brain. see, maybe I really want to do a fill, like underfill for the ears, just so I can prevent like any like clipping issues. Oh, but let's see. Let me do this first. Low battery. No. Oh. I'm lost in there. The only thing I can do in After Effects would be motion graphics. None of that coding stuff. I guess maybe if I ever actually become interested in coding, then I'll be doing coding stuff. But right now my mind isn't into it. Because like once I get interested in something, I would actually get hyperfixated and learn pretty fast. But I shouldn't, it's not something I should force, because then I won't be able to absorb all the knowledge. But it happened to me for Blender before. I had no idea how to 3D model in Blender, and there was this tutorial that I was watching from a guy named Grant Abbott, and it was so easy to follow that I was able to learn Blender in less than a week. Like I was able to model something, I was able to animate. Hopefully I get that like passion back. I love and hate Blender, same. But I'm starting to like appreciate it more after they changed the UI like way back. Because it used to have like a really overwhelming UI. I'm using Blender right now. Ah yes, let's go. Are you working on your model? I remember seeing, I think you were working on your own 3D model? Yeah, hell yeah. Where is the cat ear? The angle. Angle X? Angle Z? Not the pendulums, oh my god. Triple. I'll use the default pendulums for the meantime. Ah. 10 pendulums. I got commissioned for a gnome sculpture for for 3D prints at the moment. I made some cute dragons before. Ooh, very interesting. Like, this sculpting part is something I want to get into in the future, because we also do have 3D printers, and I have yet to, like, you know, make my own stuff, like do my own sculpting and then get it printed and then hopefully hand paint it myself. Okay, where's the angle X? I should be putting this in angle X physics. Yeah. Where is it? I have too many parameters. I just wish they kind of overhaul the drop down. Because sometimes, like, scrolling all the way down to look for a specific parameter is so easy to miss. Have a friend that does 3D prints and I wanted to learn, so I made the dragon so he can print them. Oh, that's so wholesome. Okay, I think that is too not a lot of reaction. Okay, one maybe. Like I want the ears to be like flowy but not too flowy. Yeah, I was like, huh, the ears look weird. And then I forgot to like rig it for head turns, but it's okay. Let me just work on the shaking, the physics first. He did paint them? Oh, I want to see what it looks like. Okay, time to delete this. I should be putting this in the cat ear X1. Okay, let me disable the head turns first. I want to see the app. Okay. Shame you can't post pictures on Twitch. If you have like if you post it on Twitter, feel free to share the link in chat. I'm not sure if I have the settings turned off. Let me see. Because sometimes Twitch can be copy when it comes to links. Okay, moderation, I guess. Okay, I think it's turned off. Block hyperlinks are off. There we go. Okay, where's this? Okay, this one's too much. Where's the texture? and post those. Really behind with posting my stuff. Just been doing it on Trello. Oh, I see. Where is the back part? Should be inwards a little bit. Okay, I think this one. Wah! Wah! There's a moth flying in front of my face. Oh my god. I hope it doesn't get in my mouth. Ooh. Okay, cat ear back. Nom noms. There was one time like that happened, and I was like testing out a model, and it went in my mouth, and I was like thinking, okay, if I panic, I might accidentally inhale the moth, or I can swallow and be alive. So yeah, I ate a moth. But thankfully, it's one of the small ones, so I'm good. Free protein. Am I thinking something? Maybe I can use that. I don't know. Just gonna try something out. I should be doing this the other way. Yeah, it should be the other way. Okay. This is where the wiggle happens. I'm only gonna do like subtle deforming. Okay, it's like that. Okay, outwards. Ow. What is going on here? What? What are you on, dude? Okay. Ah! Okay, moth. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. Like some people would just pop up and then just say the weirdest thing. extend this part. And then this one. Yeah, they play a game, how fast will I get banned? Yeah, it do be like that. For YouTube, it's harder, not gonna lie. Because they don't really have the best moderation tools compared to Twitch. Okay, trying out the thing isn't my thing. I'm gonna go back to the other one. Okay, where's the cache? Delete cache. Had someone show up and they like want to hear a joke. I'm like, sure. Oh yeah, like there are some people like that, and it sucks. And especially the ones that have like, you know, the names that will make you say a certain word. That's why like whenever I would get like followers and stuff like that, I don't really say the name. Just for safety. That's smart. And if you want like extra safety, like best to not show the name for follower alerts. Okay, I want to do underfill so bad for the ears. So I have like more control over the ear movement without having to worry about the parts not connecting. I didn't stream in a while. I might think to change that if I will. I'm like scratching my shoulder. But yeah, it's best to do that for safety. Or you can also what's it called? Like set up the shield mode, I think. And the verification thing for users, I think. Like I have mine set so that the users who are following me are verified. Like they have like a verified email. And if you want like extra security, you can set the users to have like have verified phone numbers. And ever since I have that set up, I barely got any like bots following me. Thankfully. Although like it kind of fails to detect some certain bots, like the GFX bots. Like I don't know, like some people cook up like new bots to make. I think there was like a bot user where you would think it's a regular viewer, but no. Like over time, it will like promote the graphic design. Oh, I do graphic design. Oh, like I think you need an overlay. I think you need emotes. You should check out my website. I hate those so much. I think the worst one was the bots being able to email you on your website. Or maybe it's not a bot. It's more like probably a scammer actually checking up on your website. Okay, cat ear. Literally working an emote on my stream and the bot. I think you should commission me for emotes. No. Well, some bots would just insult you. On Insta is bad too, really. I haven't used Instagram for a while. Like I don't really regularly use it. But oh man, I didn't expect it to be bad there too. I'm guessing even on TikTok, I guess. Thankfully on YouTube, it's kinda not as bad. Maybe like having follow bots, something like that. I haven't experienced that, but there's this one time I would see bots in like people's videos, and they would just say random, like they would just comment random names out of nowhere. And I had one before that I had to delete so fast because I wasn't sure, maybe they're putting out random names of users. I guess that one's scary. I'll post something right away, get message asking for commission, but they all scams. Yeah, like for Twitter, like you can't even spell out commission properly anymore. You have to use like symbols just to avoid bots commenting on your post. And it sucks because It also lessens your reach to other people that are interested in commissioning you. But yeah, it do be like that. Thanks, Elon, for making it hard for us. Okay, at least the base ears are kinda done. Okay. Now for the angles. I am not sure if I set the ears to have 3D rotation expression, but let's see. Okay. I have rotation expression set up for the ears. I'll probably do a warp deformer, cat ear L main angle XY for the flat planes. And let's see, modeling parameter, apply 3D rotation expression. I need to like show the window right here because for some reason my OBS kind of has a hard time capturing this specific window, so I have to like manually hide and show the window. So yeah, I'm gonna add the cat ear L main and copy settings for head main, paste settings, and then I guess paste settings. It should, oops. Oh my god. That should not happen. Zero offset. Oh my god. Why is it registering the position? Let's see. Paste settings, update keyform. Okay, there we go. It's all good. Okay, flat planes. I think that works. Yeah. Did Twitter say something that they allow to use all the art posted there for the AI? I think they did on their TOS, but I don't know. Like, I think it's more of a problem about not being able to opt out for the AI stuff, because I think anything you post, whether it's like image, video, or just text post, it will be fed to their Grok AI. I think if it's Ustream, a screen, or the app. I can't English today. Adobe did say that if you make something in their programs, it belongs to them and they can use it. Yeah, that's... I think they did say that. I'm not sure if that was like last year, which did cause a lot of problems for like companies, especially for like NDA projects, right? Like, that's very very yikes on Adobe's end. And I think recently they said something about I guess they were like saying that artists who aren't embracing AI will be left behind. I don't know if it was true, but that's like what I saw from some posts. Yeah, it's just getting worse for artists. There was another like AI stuff that I saw was, I think that was like Mid Journey. Like, it can turn like a picture into like different art styles now. Like it was able to retain the pose, and it's really, really scary. Like, damn, like people really just don't want to bother picking up a pencil and draw. They'd rather like do a typing contest. Like, I think here in the Philippines there was like a competition, like AI art competition, and it was like, what's the point? It's just like, okay, let's see who's the best at typing prompts. I think it's wild. Yeah, another problem with that would be like artists just accusing other artists for using AI. Like for me, I was like, oh man, like what if people accuse me of using AI? And it kind of just forces people to record their time lapses. We just like, you know, sure, it's a good way to prove yourself that you didn't use AI, but at the same time, people will use your time-lapse video to feed into an AI that kind of generates false time-lapse videos, which sucks. Like, we can't win. Hey, welcome, welcome. Just don't know if cry or laugh. I'm gonna craft. A mix of like cry and laugh. I'm gonna craft. It's like crap, but you know. Hopefully it dies down, I guess, like the use of AI. Now some can do time-lapse. The best way is just stream the art. Yeah. And I just feel bad for the like other people who can't do that, because like not everyone has the hardware to stream their work. And some people like they draw on an iPad, for example. True. Kind of reminds me of like that time I got accused of like it's not tracing an art, it's more like tracing a rig. That was like the wildest accusation I got. Like I mainly stream my works. Yeah, it was like, man, like all you gotta do is watch my stream. And it was like my old model too. Like they were accusing me of tracing another popular riggers head angles, and I'm like, I feel like that's way more work to just like try to align everything, like you know. What is this? Oh my gosh. Hair front root gradient. I will hide this. Sounds like it would be. Oh my god. Fun times. But yeah, thankfully, you know, I stream my work to prevent people like that from accusing me of like tracing. Wrong layer. Shadow. Okay, maybe that's too much. Yeah, that's too much. Okay, let me hide the right ear first. We don't need her right now. Get your back. Hey. You cut your front. Cat, your shadow needs more parallax. Here's the cat ear back. I'm like itching to actually do this as an underfill, but the problem with that's gonna be the ear fluff. Hi Melodia, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Oops, all caps. Let me back read for a bit. So you use Clip Studio to draw the model? Yep. Because what's it called? The symmetry tool is really nice to have, and it actually, like, you can also align it just in case. And they also have the, if you have the version 3, you can do like the layer, I don't know what it's called, layer organizing thing. Yeah, I guess it's easier for me to navigate the layers in Clip Studio Paint. Hi Applesauce, just came here. I would stay. Have to go. All right. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for dropping by though. Should be doing this, like pinching. Okay, that ear fluff is still sticking out too much. Container. Hear a lot of people saying it's good. It's to Krita, but it has its flaws. For Krita, I haven't tried out making a model from it, but when it comes to like the alpha clipping, I feel like it's the closest one you can get when it comes to how clipping works for Live2D. Because like for Clip Studio Paint, you're kind of like babied by the nested clipping, which is not really supported in Live2D. So yeah. Hopefully Live2D supports nested clipping. I think that would be really huge. Oh my god. Here, let me deform this a little bit. I have an issue if I move something, it pixelates a lot. Try to fix it, but it does anyway. Oh, is it like when you transform, or just like a simple move tool? Because I don't remember having that issue. For transform, I would understand because it does have the what's it called, like post-processing stuff that it does when you transform or rotate. And it would always default to what was it called, like bicubic smooth, something like that. And it's something I dislike when it comes to transform tools, even in Clip Studio Paint. Like it has bicubic smoothing. Here we go. Need to look it up more. Might just be missing something. I would think it will do a bit, but it's just smudged sometimes and I'm ending up redrawing the lines. Yeah, happens to me too. Especially for for liquify. Yeah, that's like the worst culprit. That would like make everything too smooth. Hi AGP, welcome. Who's the little guy? That is my Peanuts model. If you guys wanna like check out the credits. I'm sorry if I'm like all caps because I'm usually all caps in Live2D when it comes to the naming and everything. There we go. Okay, maybe 0.85. Yeah, I hate that thing. Saw so many people like just use liquify. But it's just messing it up for me. Same. Like, I would just liquefy, and then that liquefied layer would be just a sketch now, and I would just redraw the line. Hi Uta, welcome. The caps aesthetic. Like, that's like the worst part when it comes to making models, for example. Like, I just rather redraw the lines or use vector layers for my line art. But for the coloring part, because I know you can liquefy a whole group folder in Clip Studio Paint, but it just ruins everything. Like the the sharpness of the edges is all gone, and sometimes it can be very obvious. Like, you can tell which parts are liquefied. I think liquefied just sucks everywhere, yeah. Like, it's good as a quick edit for a reference, so you can like redraw that part, but using it for the final product is I don't recommend it. But maybe I'm just a hater. Liquefy hater. A vector is nice. Yep. Really hurts with textured brushes too. Oh man, oh, like, that's me with my current model, or basically like the model I'll be using from now on, because I'm using a textured brush. I'm using the texture pen, and look what happened. Look, actually, I'm using like a lower resolution texture for my model, but when it comes to like the art part, I'd rather redraw the lines. Like, it makes it crisp. I don't know, I just like textured pens. I just cope by redrawing, same. Can it turn around? It can only do this much range. I mean, it's a 2D model. Like, you shouldn't be expecting 2D models to move like 3D models. Okay, you got the ears. Okay, I guess the left, right is done, and I'll probably just finish the up and down. Me using blend shapes for everything. Don't mind me. Just using blend shapes. I think sometimes we as artists are a bit too perfectionist. People usually don't even notice a lot of stuff, but it will bother us. Yeah, like, I would get comments sometimes where people would say, it looks nice, but for me, I'm like, oh no. I need to tweak that a little bit. Okay, but it's nice though. Thank you. But yeah, it's that's like the difference between 2D models and 3D models. There was a thing from Live2D that was for 3D though, Live2D Euclid. Yeah, it was, I guess, it was meant for games, but I don't know, like it seemed really too much of a hassle that you would rather just do a 3D model from scratch, because like their goal was like to have a 3D body, but the head part is like anime-ish, and I'm like, I think you can do that, you know, using a full-fledged 3D model and just have like texture it in a way that it looks 2D. But I don't know, maybe the technology wasn't there yet. That's why they made Euclid. Okay, it was nice talking to you. All right, thank you for the lurk. Let me see. Once I'm done with the ears, or the left ear, I will be wrapping up, because it did say quick stream, or else I'll be lying to myself. Do you animate it or it's motion capture? It's a mix of both, but it's mainly motion captured. Like what I'm using right now, oops. Like my model, I'm actually doing the hand movements and the facial movements. But it can also be used for animating. For example, Live2D models in visual novels, if you ever played like visual novels before. Or what else uses Live2D for games? Nikke, that gacha game with guns and shaking ass. Project Sekai Banduri. Alright. And I think Obey Me also uses Live2D. Oh man, I haven't been updated when it comes to to games. Nikke moment. I swear, like Nikke kinda just up the jiggly meta for games, I guess. Hi Isha! Welcome! Just dropping by before I have dinner. Work well, thank you! Also do check out Isha Boo Boo. I low-key have known them for a long time. So yeah, do check them out. Reverse 1999. Oh right, that too. Like I had that game installed, but I never played it. Like, oh man, I want to play this game, but I have no time. That, or I'm like sidetracked so hard. Thank you, no problem. Hope you eat well. Okay, let's see. Kinda just gonna do this a little bit. Yeah, okay. And then the back part would be kinda, I'm gonna do this, I guess. And then shadow. And then the down. The down, oh my god. You like my voice? Thank you. Sometimes, like, I don't know, my voice gets weird sometimes. Like, I would get voice crack, but I'm just gonna embrace it. Okay, the up looks okay, I think. No, it doesn't look okay. Based on my standards, I think. Need to lower that. Here we go. The braid rig is so cool. I was honestly didn't know how to approach the braid, so what I did was like inverse clipping. So I have this. I have this part, and then the braid is like inverse clip to this mask right there, and then there's like a braid line that you see here. So it kind of just does that. Because I didn't really want to just force the braid to, you know, like the head turns, because it's gonna look flat, and as an artist, you know, I don't really want to do that to my own art. So I need to think of a way to give it depth, you know, have like retain the thickness of the braid. That's the goal. And I guess if I ever work with a model that doesn't have like extra parts like that, I would try my best to talk to the artist about it for extensions. But there will be cases where the artist is unavailable, like they can't respond. So it's either me just living with it, with, you know, without changing things, or do the revision myself, but only if the artist is okay with it. That's why I prefer working with artists who are pretty active. Like I had a commission before where like the client wasn't able to look for, I guess, riggers because I guess the PSD file needs a lot of work, and I just like accepted the commission despite the PSD file being not rig ready, but I offered to do like a full PSD processing. Like I did the cutting myself from scratch. Need to deform this. Okay. Needs to curve kind of like this, I think. Okay, I think the up needs to be raised like that. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Okay, I think that's too much parallax. And then maybe... Oh! That wasn't set to multiply? What the hell? Okay, 40. No wonder the color looks different. Okay, shadow. Nope. What the? Holy shit, my hand is just like popping out of nowhere. Hey, Angelo, welcome. Happy Halloween. Very cool peanuts, thank you. I got it commissioned from Yandere Dial. I hope I pronounced their name right. But yeah, it's in the credits section if you want to check them out. I'm also commissioning my friend for new emotes because I have no time to draw my own emotes. Like I would still make some of them, probably the animated emotes part. But yeah, I commissioned my friend for 5 emotes. That's the... Is it like sleep emote, angry emote, taking down notes? What's the other 2? What did I commission her? Oh my god. Okay, there's a shocked emote, and then there's like a dead emote where my mouth is open and there's like a soul coming out of the mouth. Shall go for now. Alright. Thank you for hanging out. I am also about to wrap up this quick stream because I mean I finished the laying out of the ears. Like I can just copy paste the deformers over to the other ear, and probably the mesh too. I'll just Control-Shift-C, Control-Shift-V everything. But yeah, let me just do one last thing. What is this? I'm just gonna do the Y physics for the ears. So maybe this one, copy, paste, very speed rig. Thankfully the super buttons, super dual buttons that came with my keyboard, it's so useful. Like I assign Control-Shift-C and then Control-Shift-V, so I can just like toot, 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 toot. Very speed. Macro god right there. Because like I would assign the shortcuts to my stream deck, but the problem with that is I'm also using my right hand for my mouse, and you know, I'm more of a left-handed person for buttons. Like I wish I have space on my left side of the desk for stream deck, but yeah, it's my desk. I don't have a big enough desk for everything. Like I have a 22-inch pen display, I have a 22-inch monitor on top of my pen display, and then I have like my phone sandwiched between the monitors. And then I have my stream deck on the right side, like very far away. I think it's the cons of having a pen display that's really big. Oh shit, what did I do? What is happening? What is that? What is that? What is going on? 2, 3. Oh, okay. I forgot to delete this. Okay, no wonder. Maximizing the desk right there. What if you bought a mic arm and have it as like a mini desk? A mic arm? Have it as like a mini desk? I mean, I have a mic arm, but it's clamped at the very far right side of the desk. I have the Fine mic arm. It kind of looks like the Elgato mic arm, but white. Like I really have a feeling that Elgato just have it made in AliExpress or Alibaba and just like change the logo and the, you know, and there you go. You have an overpriced mic arm. Lumao OEM products, yeah. Because like the one I have, like it literally looks like an Elgato mic arm. And I'm like, very sus. And then Elgato prices their mic arm like, you know, very expensive. And I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for that much. Even for their microphones, like I think it's just better to buy like a SM7B or just a cheap Samsung mic, which is what I'm using right now. Just buy good mic, not streaming mic. Yeah, like that's why I have two. I have a condenser mic and then dynamic microphone. Although I've been using the condenser microphone more often, I guess, and that's because like sometimes my dynamic microphone is kind of like affecting with my mouth tracking. Because like, you know, you need to have it close to your mouth as much as possible. So I just decided to use condenser microphone and have acoustic foam on the wall, like a little bit. I probably have like 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have like 10 pieces of acoustic foam stuck to the wall right now. Ayo, finger tracking yet. I just keep forgetting to turn it on. But that's because like for VTube Studio, it's not really great. So I'm using Nizima Live right now, which is like, it has way better hand tracking, and it does track the angles more accurately. Because sometimes like for VTube Studio, when I tilt my hand like this, for example, like I tilt it like that, it kind of just makes a hand like this. Like it just does that. And there's also no calibration. Sheesh, that is too much physics. I mean, okay, maybe less shake. Okay, head angle check. needs like more height. Dang, but so far it does look good, thank you. Like, surprisingly, the tutorial that I watched was so easy to follow. Didn't expect finger tracking or a thing. Yeah, it's really good. I just wish that, you know, maybe I guess for VTube Studio they add like what's it called? Oh my god, what's it called? Like you know, that hand tracking oh man, I know I have that. Like for my V-Ride model. What's it called? Oh my god. Like you put it on the desk and it tracks your hand movements, or sometimes you can clip it on your shirt. Can't believe I forgot what it's called. No. Like if they have a plugin for that, that would be great for hand tracking. But it looks like it's never gonna happen. Leap motion, yeah. I'm not sure if they have that. I don't know. Keep forgetting you have leap motion. Yeah, like even Sega has leap motion as well. But the problem with leap motion that we have is that it gets really hot. It's just sitting somewhere, yeah. I don't know, it's such a wasted like potential for leap motion. I just wish they have it, like have leap motion support. Please add it. So we can have like more responsive hand tracking. Yeah. Also, I'm using Nisima Live, so they change a lot for the UI. It's really good. Like they really used all of the, I guess, the existing stuff in the UI before. Let me see if I can window capture the thing. Okay, where's Nissim Live? Why is it not showing? Is it parameter settings? Oh shit. No, why is it showing that? Nissim Live. Wait, let me hide it first. Hide the blend shape weights. And then this one. Damn, it can't capture properly. That's like the problem with Nissim Alive. Pain. I'm gonna try it out someday. I'm still like thinking about getting Mokopi, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good excuse for me to get one, so I can also use it for like my 3D model. Maybe. No, what is that? That is my problem right now. Not this one. Probably this one. Mokopi, very cool. Kinda doubt you'd use it. Yeah. Like, it was such a very out of the blue feature that they added. I don't know. It was like, you know, hey guys, by the way, we have full body tracking for Live2D models. Kind of looks too sharp here. Shocked as well. Not gonna lie, like actual full body Live2D movements with Mokopi is crazy. I had to like check like how the sample model was done, and it's like, okay, I feel like, I don't know, like they made it easy to rig the body and the hand. I feel like the hand's gonna be the problem, like the hand angles. If you ever buy them, might as well try out 3D VTuber models. Yeah. Damn, a lot of things have been like coming out recently. There's also this Kickstarter campaign that I'm backing. I want to back so bad, but at the same time I'm also like hesitant, like, okay, should I back and then wait for 6 months for the physical stuff to arrive? Because it looks really good. Like the game's called Trench Crusade. This one, Trench Crusade, and it's a war game, tabletop, similar to Warhammer. Like they have all the well-known sculptors from, I guess, Warhammer community all gathered up to create Trench Crusade. And I think they have like, what, 2 weeks left before they end the campaign. Like, I'm still thinking if I should get the physical goods or just get the digital STL file and like print it and paint. You're at 1 million already. Yeah, like it's wild. And that's without marketing too, like without advertising too much. And it's just on like, what, word of mouth? Because they've been quietly showing the progress for Trench Crusade. But yeah, I think there are some creators that have made a video about it already. That's why they have way more supporters now. Tiga paints and airbrush, right? New activity if ever you guys will 3D print instead. Yeah, like he always does painting, because like he does Warhammer stuff, so he would build them and then paint or airbrush, but mainly hand paint. And it's something I'm also like getting into, but I think my method is a bit unorthodox, because for for hand painting, like it's kind of hard to achieve a soft gradient finish without the use of airbrush. So what I'm trying to do is use pigments. I'm using iron oxide pigments for gradients. Like, I'm treating it like makeup, basically. So I would mix powder pigments, like they're really pigmented. I have to use a dense dome-shaped brush, or like really small makeup brushes, to achieve like the soft contours. Yeah, like it's not something I watched tutorials about. Like, I haven't seen any creators do that method. So I don't know, I'm just like, I'm trying it out and it's working. Yeah, like I've only seen people use dry pigments for weathering, and that's it, but not for like shading. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you can do that. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And it's also fun because you get to mix pigments to get like a certain color. Haven't heard of that method too, but that might actually work. It's actually working. I do have my Minotaur that I painted, and I used like brown iron oxide pigment for I guess to have like that smooth finish. Because I'm also not a fan of like the shiny finish, I guess. It also helps making things matte. And then if I ever want some certain parts to be shiny, I'll use like a shimmery powder pigment similar to like eyeshadow pigments. Tamiya weathering pigment has the same applicator as eye shade makeup. Also, welcome. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I've been using like makeup brushes. And yeah, iron oxide pigments. Like, it needs to be super fine, like similar to loose mineral makeup, because like you can't just use a simple like powder pigment that's like, it has like big bits to it. You have to like blend it, I guess, use blender. And you also have to use either a cosmetic grade or I guess industrial grade, which is what I'm using. You can also like add water to it. Ah yes, me with my powder pigments. I don't know. I mean, it's working. I'm really happy with the outcome. I wish I can show it to you guys. Where's my Minotaur? Like this is my... Okay, I will show a picture. Let me just take a picture. I have to use my iPhone for this, so excuse me if my model just starts spazzing out. Okay, I will take a photo. Okay. Let me put you back. Oh my god, my model is like... What is going on? What happened? Did my model... Oh shit. My phone just died. Yeah, my phone died. I have no more battery. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna turn off. I'm gonna turn off my model first, and then hand tracking off. I'm gonna use my webcam. Oh, it's so scuffed. What the hell? Okay, camera, video capture device. Okay. Not this one. HD Pro. Okay. Okay, I will show you guys. This is like my very first attempt at like miniature painting. Okay, this is just a test of the pigments. So for the priming, it was a different person that did like the priming. Like he did, wait, zenithal, I don't know what it's called, zenithal priming. So this is like the my first attempt at, you know, painting. So you got the, you know, that. Okay, that my first time. Okay, like please be gentle, please be nice. And then the muscle part, like the contour, that's where I put the powder pigments for the contouring, I guess, to make the muscle more accentuated. But yeah, my camera isn't really doing it justice right now. So yeah. So this part is also like I added powder pigments, and then the other side of the leg is the one without. So there's still like some brush streaks going on that I need to like smoothen out. Even got the lighting on the skin tone. Yeah, that's like the goal when I try to do the powder pigments, which is like very hard to achieve with just like paints. So yeah, I'm just using like my makeup knowledge to miniature painting, and it's been really fun. Like, it's nice. Although I still need to learn the techniques when it comes to miniature painting. Oh shit, I need to like hide that. There we go. Like glazing, it's something I'm still not familiar with, and I know it takes a lot of time and patience for me to like achieve like smooth glazing, I don't know, gradient thing. I guess all of my models are just there. They're kind of PNG right now. I'm chuckling a bit since you have a Peanuts VTuber model. There are different types of brush. Tips in model painting, you just gotta search hard. Yeah, so I have like the really thin brushes for like tiny details. And then I have like a loose brush for like, you know, like gentle, I guess, shading, and then what's it called, like dome shaped brush that's very dense to pack in the color or powder pigments. And I guess I can also use it for stippling paint, but sadly it does add some texture to the paint, kind of similar to like makeup. Just get a piece of cardboard or try the paints on the model kit sprues. Yeah, like I still need to practice paints for like dry pigments. Like I'm okay with it. I feel like I have more control when it comes to powder pigments. But yeah, over time, I will learn. Because like I've only tried it for the Minotaur that has, I guess, zenithal, if you call it that. And I haven't tried out like just a regular priming, laying out the base colors, and then doing the shading myself. But one day. And hopefully I also get to stream that process, hopefully, and maybe get some tips too. Like, I love experimenting on things and trying out new things too. Different techniques. Also depends on the type of paint you're using. Acrylic demands patience, while lacquer requires you to mix colors correctly and paint fast. Yeah, I mainly use water-based acrylics. I try to avoid lacquer as much as I can because I do have like respiratory issues. And it's also, you know, for the safety of my cats. Hi Loon, welcome. Sorry if my model isn't moving. My phone died earlier, like 0% battery. Like, I was trying to take a picture of something and then it died on me. So yeah, I'm just yapping right now. Very sad moment, but it do be like that. But yeah, it's nice to like get to know some people here that do miniature painting, or at least, you know, similar hobbies, because it's something I don't really talk about that much on stream. Stay safe when painting is will do. But yeah, if it's water-based acrylic, it's safe. I lean more on the lacquer side. Oh, since I have respirator mask and I paint outside, but I have to time my painting sessions to avoid sudden gusts of wind. Oh yeah, that's a problem too. I'm more on Gunpla. Miniatures are too small for me. That's understandable. Like, if we have big enough space for a booth, like a airbrush booth, that would be nice. But our setup is currently not really ideal for that. Like I know, like for the booths, you also need to redirect the vents or the pipe at the pipe outside the window. I don't know. And I can't also do it outside because I guess the weather here in the Philippines is kind of weird. Let me see. Wait, let me give a shout out to Loon Moon. There's a portable spray booth. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But the problem is that, you know, you need to redirect the fumes outside the window, and also we don't have the space. Like my desk right now is in front of the window and there's a lot of things on my desk. I have a 22-inch pen display, monitor, my PC on the edge of the desk, my stream deck. And we also can't put it downstairs because downstairs is where our printers are. I just paint outside. Kind of embarrassing for me, not gonna lie, but it does get the job done. Like, if I paint outside with enamel, or is it lacquer? Enamel? I don't know. My neighbors would think they would think I'm doing something sus. Like, imagine, me coming out of the house with a mask. You're gonna question me, holy shit. Like, we already tried that with like resin printing, like having PPE and mask and gloves. It feels like Breaking Bad. Need to adjust the fluff more. Get more adjustments. Here we go. And then, but now that you mention it, the whole process does look like it's hella science. Hell yeah, Breaking Bad. Next, then there's more. Okay, I think this one also needs to be extended a little bit. Jesse, we need to paint. If they burn dried leaves in the morning, then they shouldn't be judging. Nah, like our neighborhood doesn't do that. Like it's there's a garbage truck that goes here every Tuesday and Friday to pick up, trash. Like, it's a private subdivision, so like burning trash here is not allowed. It's also like, not good for the health of the people. What the? Here's the physics settings. Oh, okay, I see it. I'll say it's now illegal in the metro to do pagsiga in the morning. You know what? Yeah, that's a good change. It should have been illegal from the start. Okay, let's see. Need to like bring this back. And then the fluff needs to be moved a little bit. Sana masarap ulam nyo. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Okay, corners. Just need to do like that one last thing. Okay, I think kind of happy with the ears. Yep. And I can just get back to it like tomorrow. Like I'm gonna watch the VOD, see if there's something I need to adjust or probably revise. But right now it's looking pretty nice. Okay. And the duplicating deformer part, I'll just do that off stream, since the goal right now is like finishing the left side of the ear and, you know, just copy paste everything on the other side. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. Am I gonna raid? Let's see. I'm gonna look for someone to raid first. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna raid my child. I will raid my child. It's been a while since I last raided her. So let me just do /raid Bunnight XO. Use a raid. I'm not sure if I set a raid sub. Maybe. Okay, it works. Nice. Okay. Let me just make a backup. Here we go. Okay, that's not bad for like, I guess 2.5-hour stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my stream, watching me yap while I rig the the cat ears. It looks nice on the corners, like left, right, up, down, I guess corners, without me touching synthesized corners. It's just like 3D rotation expression for the basic movements. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'll see if I can stream tomorrow, but no guarantees. I'll probably work on the private commission. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon.